When anyone hears Egypt, the first thing that comes to their mind is the pyramids. One of the 7 wonders of the world. But in fact, if you travel around Egypt properly, you'll find out that the pyramids are just part of Egypt's wealth. There are other incredible places in Egypt that needs more recognition. Egypt is the land of old civilizations. It's got Cairo, the largest Arab city in size and population. Let me show you the most beautiful places in Egypt. We'll start with Siwa. It's close to the borders of Libya. Siwa is full of salt lakes, natural springs, Amazigh and pharaonic civilizations. Not many people know about it. The salt lakes make you float from the high salt density. It's used for healing skin diseases. It also has natural hot springs, some of which are boiling. We arrived to spring 1. It's basically a hot tub. There is one that is boiling. There's an oasis called Gara or Al Saghir. It's boiling. Really? Yes. This place is millions of years old. It's covered in karshif, the mix of mud, salt and rock. Check how deep this is. You can't see the bottom. The density of the salt is so high here. That's why people float. No need to put in any effort to swim. Even if you can't swim, you'll float. That's not all. Siwa has the Great Sea of Sand. Safari over there is incredible. You have to try sunset in the desert. We're in the Great Sea of Sand at Siwa Oasis, enjoying sunset at the Oasis of Sunsets. The land of Siwa is full of life, and its people live off its goodness. If you visit during the harvest season, you'll see incredible scenes of families harvesting dates, which Siwa is famous for. Good people living a simple and happy life. In Siwa, there is the city of Shali. The Amazigh tribe built it to protect them from invasions. They used karshif to build the castle. The Amazigh are still living there, and they speak their own language. You speak Amazigh? Yes, I won't understand. What does Hanat al-Haninnik mean?
هنتحنك يعني
It means we will dance? No. It means how are you? In Siwa, there's Shali Mountain. You can see the Nakhil oasis, farms and rivers from up here. We can see all of Siwa from there. The city is right there. Lakes. The most famous meal there is called mardam. Chicken cooked underground. The taste is unique. The second location is Marsa Alam. It's underrated. It's got one of the best 7 beaches in the world for diving. Abu Dabbab Beach. It's a natural reserve for sea cow and turtles. Ras Hankurab Beach. They call it the Maldives of Egypt. For the first time over there, I learned diving. I saw another world underwater. I was so happy to be alive. Imagine getting into the water and swimming with the dolphins like this. In Marsa Alam, there is a place called Qal'an. It's got the mangrove tree. This tree desalinates the seawater. The tree takes the salt and gives you fresh water. Incredible. Look how the roots are out. In Marsa Alam, there's a place called El Naizak. They say millions of years ago, a meteor hit the spot. It made a 15-meter deep hole, so people visited to swim in it. Third location is Luxor, the largest open-air museum in the world. The pharaohs left us their best work. Temples still have the colors from thousands of years. It's home to an incredible amount of artifacts. But in Luxor, you have to start with the hot air balloon, one of the best experiences you'll do in your life. I decided to spend the whole day in Luxor, starting with hot air balloon. Egypt from up there on sunrise is amazing. The diversity of its land is powerful.
أحمد
وليد
مصطفى
محمود
محمد أحلى رجال والله.
The human moves, works. We are now all Saidi. Perfect. Look at Ibn Hattuta.
كل الآثار الفرعونية
All artifacts of Luxor are around this mountain. Visit Hatshepsut Temple, the first female pharaoh in Egypt. It's built in a way never seen before.
هذا
The
المعبد
temple is engraved into the rocks. The design has never been done again in any other pharaonic temples. It's very unique. In Luxor, there is Karnak Temple, the most visited place in Egypt after the pyramids. There's a place inside called Bahul Asatir. I came to see this place specifically. 22 meters high, 143 columns, each is 22 meters high. In Luxor is one of my favorite temples, Habu Temple. It's the first time I come here, became my favorite. All words are engraved into the stone. The architect who built this temple, the king ordered to kill him after he finished, so that no one can copy the design. The king was famous for being powerful. He was famous for wars. He had many victories. There are heads for the kings he won wars against. He always used to bring back the head of the king. No one could erase the letters of the king, his history. It's incredible, I'm amazed. This is a screenshot from a battle. It's like a live video.
أثناء الحرب
رمسيس؟
لايف فيديو يعني.
الله يا احمد يا الله شد حيلك يا الله.
The fourth destination is the closest to my heart, Aswan in the south. In the beginning, I thought Aswan will be a desert and some temples, but it amazed me with the beauty of its nature, people, and the diversity of its artifacts. You must try the sleeping train to get there. It's one of the best experiences. Start with breakfast in the Nile and watch the beauty of the Creator. Guys, the views are incredible. The temples are on islands. The most famous is Fila Temple. It was drowning. To save it, they cut the temple into more than 400 pieces and relocated it on Angelica Island.
مكانه الحالي على جزيرة أنجليكا.
This is the old gate for the temple, but they transferred the temple to another place. After Aswan Dam was built, the water level increased. We arrived to Fila Temple. What is this temple, Ahmed? It's a religious temple. We took a Nile taxi. How much did we pay to enter here? 20 Egyptian pounds, only to see this beauty. $1.50. Let them see the cinematics. Check this. Guys, don't throw rubbish into the Nile, please. One of the best experiences to do here, Nile cruise in Aswan. Look at the colors. There is an island just for plants, and an island called Mafia, because a famous movie called Mafia was filmed here. Have you seen this plant? Let me show you. When you touch it, it gets shy and closes.
فبتختشي يعني على نفسها
مكسوفة.
تتكسف
شجرة تانية برضو لنبات المستحية.
يا ايه
In Aswan, there is a famous coffee called Gabana. اسمه Gabana.
حبهان وسطيل. التحويجة بتاعت الجبن.
احنا بنشرب ايه؟ جبنة. واحد جبنة رومي.
The famous Aswan market, it's filled with pottery, perfumes, clothes and herbs. The most famous is Roselle. It's the local drink.
المشروب الشعبي بتاعنا.
In Aswan, there is Abu Simbel Temple, one of the greatest temples in Egypt, 3,200 years old. They also saved it from drowning. It was built for a powerful king, Ramses II. The drawings inside portrays him as a god. His narcissism and might are showing, to the point that when he offered Nefertari, his wife, a temple as a gift, he added 4 statues for himself on the entrance. We paid 10 Egyptian pounds to enter. The story of relocating the temple is impressive, more than the temple itself. This is the temple showing on the Egyptian pound. It's on Nasser Lake, the biggest man-made lake in the world. It's prohibited to swim there because of crocodiles. Was someone eaten before? No, because no one dares. The crocodiles are 8 meters long. These are his names: the king of Upper and Lower Egypt, the son of Ra, the son of Amun. Is he narcissistic? Very. He wanted to get a gift to his wife, so he got her a temple, and he added more statues to himself than her. It's got 6 statues. 4 is for him and 2 for his wife.
الشمس
The light is on these 3 because the 4th one is the god of darkness. Very precise.
المعمارية عاملة ازاي؟
One of the most impressive temples I have seen. The 5th destination is the Bahariya Oasis. You'll see the black desert from the black lava ash of the volcanoes.
اللي اداها اللون الأسود.
Aqaba that was a seabed millions of years ago. It's got huge stone rocks. You can imagine how insane the depth of the ocean was.
عاملة ازاي؟
And lastly, the White Desert. Rocks made of limestone, formed over millions of years under the ocean. Incredible views. The barbecue and food under the stars at night is an incomparable experience. The sixth destination is Fayoum. The best thing about it is close to Cairo. Only 1.5 hours. You get to free your mind. It's got greenery, sand dunes, and waterfalls.
مريح للأعصاب. تقدر هناك
You can enjoy sunsets and connect with nature. Take a break from the city life.
مدينة في يوم واحد. سابعا
Lastly, Cairo. Cairo is underrated because it is the capital. Most people work there, so they don't give it its recognition. They have no time to explore it, but if you visit Al Mu'izz at sunset, you'll start to see the real colors of the city.
مدينة الحقيقة.
Qasr al-Nil Bridge. The view of the tower, squares, and statues is incredible. Al Tahrir Square, Al Baron Palace, Azhar Park, Salah ad-Din Citadel, and Wadi Degla Procrectorate. All are destinations that deserve to be visited.
مصر.
Egypt is rich. Take care of your country. See you on the next one. Peace.